So with the coaching staff that Mario has put together, us Hurricane fans are starting to feel really great about this football team. Now, three teams that could possibly blow up the Miami Hurricanes 2022 season. Let's talk about it.
Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers.
Listen to her. Listen to exactly what she just said. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Can they do it?
Yeah.
Yep. You believe in them? Okay. Now, this is the part of the video where all the Florida State fans will be butthurt. They will be butthurt. You're not one of the three teams. You are no threat. You are a false alarm. We do not see you. We're going to beat the brakes off you guys in Hard Rock Stadium. You are not qualified for this list. You're not even an honorable mention. I just know that a lot of you Florida State fans watch the videos and watch the channel. You are not it. You are not it. Miami's going to beat the brakes off you. There's no doubt about that. So let's talk about the three teams that actually are on this list. Florida State, dismiss yourself. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the obvious one. Of course, Texas A&M. Texas A&M recruiting very well. Playing the SEC, very competitive. Jimbo Fisher won a national championship. He knows how to win, but yet he's had his stumbles at Texas A&M. Can't seem to get over the top, can't get over the hump. As you guys know, he's recruiting very well. He brought in the number one overall class ever, period. So this is going to be a matchup, and Texas A&M is in Texas at College Station. So for the Miami Hurricane, this is going to be a huge obstacle, the third game into the season. Fortunate for Miami, though, Miami will go into this game, 2 games, Bethune-Cookman and Southern Miss. So Miami will get to flex their muscle a little bit and see what they're made of on the offensive and defensive side with this new coaching staff. So Texas A&M, that will be a challenge, but we'll see how that go. I think that game could go either way. Miami could win or lose this one, so they are a bomb threat. Now, the second team on this list, I had to think hard on it, but nonetheless, North Carolina, the Tar Heels. Miami has lost to them for the last 3 seasons. Mac Brown pretty much has Miami numbered, but unfortunately for Mac Brown, Manny Diaz is no longer here. Miami has a more competent staff, and I do believe that game will be a little bit more further down into the season to where Miami will have put their foot in the door on basically whatever concepts that they're going to run. They'll have some things that are working. So basically they'll get the jitters out the way before North Carolina. North Carolina did lose their, quarterback for the past couple seasons, Sam Howell. So they are bringing in, somebody fresh. So that could be a plus for the Miami Hurricane. As you guys know, we have Tyler Van Dyke and Jake Garcia and Jakari Brown even competing for that spot. I do believe we are more experienced in the quarterback level than they are. Nonetheless, they do have some weapons. They do have a great recruiting class for the past couple of years. So they do have talent on that team and possibly could go toe-to-toe with the Miami Hurricanes, but I do believe Miami will have the edge in this one. But I do believe that, this game could go either way. As you guys know, battle for the Coastal most likely will be between Miami, North Carolina, and possibly another team. But I think Miami will get the win, maybe. But North Carolina could be a bomb threat in the Miami Hurricanes season 2022. All right, and last but not least, the Clemson Tigers. Yes, the Clemson Tigers. Now, I know a lot of you guys see the downfall in Clemson. Basically, Dabo Swinney has new defensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator. He basically hired from within, promoted a couple guys. Brett Venable, defensive genius, is gone. Tony Elliott, most of the fans of Clemson don't like him or whatever. He's also gone. So we are seeing, new guys running the Clemson offense and defense. Most likely the concepts of their defense and offense will be the same because these are guys that within the program that was running it, underneath those guys that departed. But quarterback play, that's kind of suspect right now. DJ Ukulele had a terrible season, didn't live up to the hype or whatever. Clemson kind of fell back a little bit last season, but nonetheless, they still won 10 games. No doubt they have talent. They've been recruiting at a high rate for the last couple of years or so. So this will be a team that could pose a threat in the Miami Hurricanes season. As you guys know, they are ACC competition. So this could be one of the things that put Miami in the ACC championship or out of it, depending on how they play against Clemson. I do believe this game is winnable, but for the past couple matchups that we played Clemson, it has not been good for us. Pretty much all three of them, to be honest with you, have been in blowout fashion. Can't deny that. Ain't no hiding from it. But I do believe Miami has a chance in this game, depending on where we are in the season when we do play against Clemson. That is the second to last game of the season. So hopefully we can stay healthy and get to the finish line. Hopefully we can beat Clemson. This is a home game for Clemson. They will be at that stadium when they run down and fondle the rock before they get on the field. So we'll see how that game turn out. But yes, Clemson could be a big bomb in the Miami Hurricanes 2022 season. That's pretty much it. Those three teams, possibly wins or losses. Now, honorable mention before I wrap this thing up, we could possibly have, some competition with Pitt. I will give them the shadow of the doubt because they are the ACC champions. They're defending champions. And, they could possibly pose a threat. They do have some weapons. Now, they did lose their quarterback that pretty much was anchoring the whole team. So we'll see where they go from there. But, yes, three teams that could possibly blow up the Miami Hurricane season: North Carolina, Texas A&M, and Clemson. Texas A&M, non-conference, don't stand in the way of Miami getting to the ACC championship, but nonetheless, these are bombs that could go boom!
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Go Hammer King.
Hammer game! Hammer game, baby, let's go! Yeah.
Hammer game!
Hammer game! Hammer game!
Hammer game! We always hit the nail on the head.
Hammer game! Hammer game! Hammer game!
Yo, so I'm here with my boy Garcia, the future of the Miami Hurricanes. Mark my word, I said that.
What's going on? Go Canes!
Yes, sir, all day, every day.